I want to go back to where it was. Breakfast meal. I am essentially A-okay. I know, you gotta settle. I love spring. I love seeing all the growth, the newness of everything. Those are azaleas. They're really pretty. And we just were at the Azalea Festival. We're in our normal sniffing park. I call it our park because it's the one I always go to. It's close to the road. And I kind of let her be free. Oh, she's got a leash on. Today, I'm contemplating the setup of her crate because I don't like where it is. It's in my third row. It's nice because it gives me this. It gives me this whole back area to put groceries and chairs and whatnot, if you can tell. But the thing is, it's not easy to get her into her crate when I absolutely need her to be into her crate. As you can see, good girl. Like, she's gotta be jumping over this. I don't want her claws on the leather. So I'm rethinking the position of it. This is how we had it set up for Florida and it worked okay. But I think I want to go back to where it was, which was sideways and in the back. Well, we still couldn't use the third row, but I don't know. I change up a lot. So this is, I think that it's Soldier Boy breakfast meal. And it's supposed to be spicy. I'm not interested in the color. I am interested in this. Spicy. It better be spicy. I'm gonna try this. Yours. In case you didn't want pancakes. It's...
What does it taste like?
It's supposed to be spicy. There it is.
Is it good?
Actually, I do like the sauce. I could see myself liking this with sriracha. Oh, there's biscuits that go in that. That's just the gravy. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Never mind. We have homeschool hub today. I got biscuits and gravy for Dee and some pancakes and sausage because she's got a soccer game today.
Hey, it's me, your favorite kid in this series.
Oh my gosh. We're eating in a hurry because we got to leave in like 2 minutes. Oh, I would rate this sandwich, well, I already really like Egg McMuffins, but I really would rate this 9 out of 10. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's the end of the day, basically. We had a soccer game that we came home from, and look at my crazy tan. Oh my gosh, not cool. Not cool. My ankles, they're not too bad. Ugh. I can't even. And it was so hot today. We had a field day for homeschool hub, and then we had a soccer match. I've been in this the better half of the day. I'm ready to get showered up though. I got sunblock on sunblock, and I applied and reapplied, and I still got sun. I hope I'm not burnt. I think I'm just hot from mopping. Sheesh. Also, I've eaten nothing but junk food all day. I had McDonald's for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, and now Pizza Hut. Because that's the life I'm living right now, on the go. I really need to clean up my diet. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make a plan. I'm gonna buy the stuff I like for salads, and I'm gonna buy some protein. And that's gonna be my life, because I feel gross. I have not even stepped on a scale. I'm not concerned about weight. I'm mainly concerned about how I'm feeling. I need to clean it up. Gotta clean it up. So if you have any good recipe ideas for me to look into. Let a girl know. Okay, I'm obviously driving right now, so I'm not going to stare at myself, but if I don't say this now, I'm not going to say it. So I just wanted to give everyone that cares an update. I had my cardiologist appointment, and I don't know if you're familiar with SVT. It makes me have a super fast heartbeat, like my heart rate just skyrockets up, and I wanted to get it checked out because I'm at that age where I'm like, every little thing, I'm trying to just be a-okay right now, and I've got a lot of life to live, so I wanted to get it checked out. And it comes back after I've worn my monitor and been seen by my primary, and also have been seen by a cardiologist as of today, that I have a supraventricular tachycardia, which is like the super fast heartbeat. Like my heart's like misfiring or whatever, but I'm told that it is not fatal. It's very common. It's not a serious issue. People live with it, and if they decide they can't live with it, they have a supraventricular ablation. Atrial, I don't know, something ablation, which is, I'm looking at the doctor like, what does that even mean? I didn't go to med school. I don't know what ablation is. It sounds like you're doing damage to something. Basically, he said we would insert a catheter into your thigh and feed it all the way up to your heart, and we would cauterize the part of your heart that's making it fire like crazy, so it won't ever happen again. And I'm like, how serious is this? Because I want to avoid surgery at all costs. I don't want to have surgery. Like, why is this an option? I live with it or I have surgery. I don't know about that. So that is what's happening with me. I'm going to continue on with my medication, which is supposed to slow my heart rate, not like incredibly, but keep it kind of low, like slow. And I can tell you the dose I'm on, it's not really working all that great. I still have that weird heart rate going on, and it does happen a lot when I'm working out. It just starts going really fast, and I've got to stop, and I've got to cough, and I've got to like just take a beat, because it makes me feel like on the worst episodes, it makes me feel like I'm gonna pass out, but I never do. It goes away eventually. I think the longest it's ever lasted was a full minute, and that is without any kind of maneuvers or anything that I'm doing on my part trying to get rid of it. And it just feels like all of a sudden my heart is just like do, 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 do. You know, it's very fast, kind of alarming, like what is happening, because it will be any time of the day or night. I could be sitting on the couch and it goes off. I don't have to be raising my heart rate during a workout or anything for it to happen. I also asked the doctor, like, what's the worst case if I just continue on with this and the medication I'm on? And he said, there is no worst case. A lot of people live with it. And I said, I just don't want to overwork my heart. One day it just becomes an issue. And he said, it shouldn't become an issue. I am so sorry. This is like moving all over. Sorry, guys. Just listen to this whole part. You don't have to watch because it might make you dizzy. But apparently there is no worst case scenario. There is not a worst part. Some people can't get it to go away, so they sit with this incredibly fast heart rate, and it's uncomfortable, and they end up going to the emergency room and getting an IV medication that automatically stops that from happening. I've not had that experience. I don't know what that would even be like, but essentially that's what's going on with my heart. I'm just going to be, as he put it, conservative with my treatment moving forward by just continuing what I'm doing. He's like, I want you to work out. I'm like, yeah, well, I do too. I just needed to know if this was serious or not. Oh, I'm supposed to also avoid stimulants, which we all know mostly got off of coffee, but my medication is also a stimulant, but I kind of need it. Yeah, that's the update on my heart. I am essentially A-okay. I'm not having that surgery though. No, he can forget about that. Be for real.
Bro,
be for real. What is happening here? Children are no longer allowed to open bags in this house. You've opened them worse. Where it splits down the middle. What's this called, baby? Oh, duh, shrimp and grits. Yum. Can I have it? It's a little cologne for you so you don't be stinky. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's getting wild eyes now. Oh, get it, Ray. Hello. It's Tuesday. Guess what? I got my hair done. It looks kind of crazy, like these two spots right there, but I'll show you when it's down. I'm just in the process of taking her out. Yes. We had to go to Walmart and make a trip to the Dollar Tree. I play with the kids. I'm like, it's a restock day. Like, I ran out of hand wipes and cleaning stuff like that I keep in my car. Restock day it is. Raider, why? Just play with your toy out there. My goodness. It's time for the gross shoes. So we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside, girl. We have soccer today and all the normal things that we do. Oh, there's Dee Dee. She's down here again. And I got some planting done. I'll have to show you that. I'll record that on my phone. Getting kind of warm out, Dee. What are you gonna do with your pool? Your pool. Okay, well I kind of draped it over the Daddy's punching bag stand.
I saw that.
So it should dry. Anyway, she wants to go out, so we're gonna go out.
Today we are. Hey guys.
My desk is so bad. Why is my desk always full of crap? Here's my garden. I just kind of do what I want. I use leaves from another plant. My wisteria actually is way over there. I trimmed it and I used the leaves to create a layer because my seeds that were in here, I felt like they were getting too much sun. And honestly, that could be a weed. I'm not an expert here. I'm just kind of guerrilla warfare in the garden. I'll get it. Anyway, here are some of the plants I got from the plant sale when I went with my sister. And that little thing right there, back. No, ma'am, I didn't put anything in there. Did you break? Okay, ready. That's supposed to be a lemon balm, I think, or chive. I can't remember, but I think it was too soon to put it in. And then I got some little thing right there. I'm willing to bet it's gonna be a squash or something. And I put sorrel in. The lady told me they liked sun, but I feel like they're really droopy, so I was trying to give it shade, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, guys. And then I got a marigold. It's an African marigold. Walking onions. I do like cooking with onions, so I'm going to try this route. Basil. Oh, in that other pot over there was lavender and basil. There are some other seeds in here. I don't know if they'll pop up. And I've got some other things. That basil is in the permanent porch planter thing. marigolds to plant in a pot, and some other pots of things over there, and my own basil seedlings. This girl, ready. That got chopped off by our lawn guy, but it's a, excuse me, hey, come on. Ice cream melon from a local gardener here. Ready. That is hibiscus. Who knows if it'll come up. Please don't judge me for my garden beds. I do what I can. And that is basil. Very excited to see if that grows because I just kind of threw it in the ground. So I used to have a box garden here, and it had a really nice compost mixture that I put in the ground, and this sprouted from the old compost pile, or the old box garden, believe it or not. I'm not even joking. This was an accident, this tree. But this whole branch, the branch off, hasn't grown much. So I'm thinking it's a root problem because they're exposed here. So I'm gonna try to fix that because I don't want it to die. I want to fix it. Ready. And I transplanted a patch of grass as my first step. But look, the roots are kind of exposed. Oh my gosh, she thinks I'm trying to help her and I'm not. I'm trying to point. Ugh. I also got a pepper. Oh my gosh, there's a flower. This was an old vintage, obviously Coca-Cola case, I guess. And it was broken. I thought I was gonna fix it and make it all cute, but actually I'm just gonna put this in the ground and put some more dirt in and put a shallow roots plant on top where the wood is. Gotta have the pool. I also started to line dry my clothes. That's the garden for me, basically. I'm trying to create a run for her. So the back part, the whole back length of the yard can be where she tears it up, because as you can see, it's like mud, and this used to be really nice. Not mud, but you know, it's dirt, exposed dirt. And it used to be really nice. Ready? It used to be really nice. Grass, nice thick grass. Hi. We have zoysia, as my friend has told me, zoysia. And I'd like to fix my yard. See, it's like all dirt where it shouldn't be dirt. Roots are exposed. Ready. Because of her. I've really been enjoying doing the small things. Sorry, you guys are looking at a weird angle. I don't have a better way of doing this outside. Ready. Some good news though is that we finally put in for a fence, and the stuff has all been ordered, and I'm looking forward to having that put in. It's gonna be amazing when that finally gets put in. So we went with an aluminum faux wrought iron look. I just feel like I'd rather have the long, I don't know what you call them, rods, instead of chain. I don't really like the look of chain link. I mean, it does serve a purpose, but aesthetically, I don't like it for our house. So, and also I feel like her paws could help her gain purchase on a chain link fence. If you've ever watched a video where a very athletic dog can scale a crazy tall fence, like technically she probably could scale this 8-foot fence that we've got if we let her learn her full potential, but we're avoiding that. And this fence that we're getting put in is 5 feet. But anyway, imagine a wrought iron fence, 5 feet tall, and she won't be able to do anything but put her legs through it, so she can't really step on anything. So that's going to be coming in probably a month's time. Ready? Dang it. You've got a leak, Captain. Okay, I was gonna use this for something anyway. Okay, this seems very, we're back to the sorrel again. It seems very like this is too much sun for it, but it did get down to like very cold the past few days. It has been really hot, but then it got cold, so I feel like I need to put a sort of shade over it. What do you guys think? They feel very limp. And obviously I can't water right now because the sun is out. I don't know what to do, guys. You guys might think I'm totally crazy wearing my jacket thing, but I took her out. I was in such a hurry. I didn't even take time to put sunblock on, so I'm trying to avoid the sun and stay in the shade. I am convinced that the sunblock of today, the sunblock we have today, is not powerful enough for the sun, and there are like huge holes in the ozone layer that really don't protect us anymore. Call me a conspiracy theorist. Ready? But that's what I think. I put sunblock on the other day, 30 SPF, and I did it 3 times in a matter of 4 hours. It was a spray, granted, and I reapplied when I felt I wiped it off. And I still got a sock tan line when I'm trying to not tan it all. And I know you still do get some sun, you still do get some color with sunblock. Jeez. I was trying not to get any at all. So lately I've been trying to go to her soccer matches and also be outside wearing long sleeves. And then it was funny the other day, where did we go? We went somewhere. Oh, I had done my hair. I went and got my hair done, and I looked in the mirror, and my face was darker than my like chest area. And that, I was like, well, that's embarrassing. It doesn't honestly really matter. But it looks like I was trying to make my face look darker, which is a thing I used to do. I used to put bronzer on my face because I didn't want a tan, but I wanted to look like I had a tan. You know what I mean? I was like, something's got to give. I thought the sunblock I was using was actually blocking. I don't trust it. I need to go look out front. I hear a truck. That's not good. I'm underneath my tree that's right by my porch, where I always hook up the hammock on the other side, and it feels like more full. I just came out the other morning and I'm like, this tree feels different. Like, it feels like it's bushier, like the leaves have officially opened. I love spring. I love seeing all the growth, and I love like the newness of everything. As you can see, I'm trying to grow a garden. I put my hammock away. I shouldn't have. I wonder if I can, I need a tripod for this tree. Somewhere to hang it, because this is getting tiresome. I can't sit on the porch or have the nice rug, because she'll come on the porch and it's not fully screened in, because I think I explained that before. We had a project done and then we ripped it all, most of it all out, because we were going to redo it. It's one of those projects that hasn't gotten done yet. Anyway, I have to be out here because she will jump off across the flower bed, and you can't really tell how far of a distance that is. It's about 4 feet, because she's wild. She's a wild girl. I have to tell her to go around. This is probably my favorite tree though. I love this tree. It's so pretty. I am also going to try to protect it. I'm going to show you what's going on. This is a better angle once I get her out. There's no grass around here. So what I want to do is create what I think it's called a permaculture garden of beneficial plants for this specific tree. I know they say to like plant it's like a fruit tree guild, but I'm gonna do like an oak tree guild or something to put for this tree to have like ready. What is that? I am scared. I thought that was a snake's back. What is that? It feels really hard, like metal. And there's another one over here that I saw. But anyway, I want to put plants under here that'll benefit this tree and also keep the ground covered around the root base, like where the roots would be, because I don't want it to like die like the maple over there. That one. I don't even know if that's what's going on, but you know what I mean. She would like her pool. Look, she's just dusting all year round. Oh my gosh, my phone. It's dirty. She already knows. She's waiting for it. Okay, give me a second. It's okay. It's okay. Get your pool. See, she hates these vehicles that are loud. Come on. Where's your ball? There you go. Here's the one end of the run. And then I wanted to go all the way across the yard. Straight across. This is the back end. It's gonna go straight across, so I need to like clean up a little bit. But this is the only area I want her to be able to run and kick up dirt, and everything else we can let the grass grow. It's a pretty big space. Pretty big run for her. I'll have to fill this in. It's a divot. I think there used to be a tree there and then just a stump. But I like my shoes, guys. This used to be a compost pile, and now we got a magnolia growing. But yeah, this is the other side of it. We gotta clear this all out and make a straight line going this way. Look, she's over there in her pool. Essentially, all this needs to be cleaned up. We need to like cut that down. I don't even like it. The stems, the branches are really pokey. They've got like these sharp pieces. This is one of the branches. I think I cut most of the pokey parts off, but it just needs to be cleaned up. And then we can really use this space. Question, we built this a couple years ago in December, a couple years ago. And the kids don't play in it. They've actually stayed the night in this before. But now it's kind of like, we tried to keep the bunny in here. See, he's got his little sleeping area, but you know, obviously, I think I already told you guys, he's no longer with us. He was attacked and killed by some stray dogs. And the dogs, our dogs, found him. So it was really sad. But, what would you guys do with this? Ma'am? Anyway, you guys have given me some really good ideas in my on some of the things in my videos. So I'm just wondering, like, what would you do with this? Maybe I could make the stairs a little less of an angle and the dogs would enjoy going inside. Or I could keep dog stuff inside. I don't know. This couldn't be a dog house because none of our dogs stay outside, but I just hate for this to sit here and not be used and just become a big wasp nest. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while she'll go in. Freya, inside? Inside? Not that way, girl. Inside. Freya Bay. Inside. Oh, good girl. Yes. It's too steep. I don't like the stairs being too steep. She takes water breaks. And by water breaks, she cleans her ball and cools her feet. Finally back inside, but I learned that Addie's soccer match has been canceled and she's pretty bummed about it because she was really looking forward to playing that specific team. Oh my gosh, my neighbor's outside with his dog in his lap and it is the cutest thing. I'm so glad we came inside though because Freya would have been like, oh. It's really hard to have a dog that barks at everything. And it's not just me, it's her too. So I know he can't sit peacefully the whole time he's out because she goes off. And then Freya hears her. And my other two hear her. And they're like, time to go. Anyway. Plans have changed for the afternoon. I'm getting kind of cold inside. It was kind of warm outside. I didn't mind my fleece jacket. I was getting ready to fill out school stuff for next year for Sydney. Because it's overdue. I need to do that. I had to reprint it though. was like having a really hard time vlogging or like editing the vlog from when my sister and my nieces were here, and it took like all week because I know I've mentioned this before, but my weeks are very busy, like with nothing huge. I just have a lot of things that I manage, and so I get like a few hours day and night total to do the things, because I don't want to, you know, when it comes down to my free time, I don't want to just be locked in a room or locked in on a computer editing, because I could. My ADHD says so. I have like city sounds on my Alexa, and I don't know how it's coming through right now. Oh, here she comes. Just sitting here, girl. It's just me. I used to hate this flavor. Like, it tasted like sunblock to me, or suntan lotion, but I feel like either my taste has changed or they've come up with a new like way of making it, because other people have complained that it tasted like suntan lotion. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it right now. And Danny said the same thing. Like, he didn't hate it, but he would drink it. I got it one time before and I was like, never again. Well, I got it this time because it was the one on top, and I was being lazy, and I was just gonna get it for Danny. But I had one and I was like, hey, I kind of like it. I haven't been getting a whole lot of this water though, because I don't know, I just drink out of my Berkeys. Or I'm drinking lots of tea, which I'm making a tea right now. It's gonna be a cold one, and this one's Hugs and Kisses, and it's got like pomegranate and other stuff in it that I'm gonna look forward to. I've really been liking the teas. I'm down to 2. That is a concentrated version. I'm gonna pour it into a pitcher or that bottle over there and make it cold, and I'm gonna drink it at dinner. Nobody else likes it but me here, so more than enough for me. Oh, I don't want to do this. I really don't. Well, I guess I'll let you go for now. I had some M&Ms I wanted to try with the kids, but it's quiet time right now because they're all upstairs, and really a quiet time for the dogs. So I'm just gonna fill out this paperwork, all 8 pages of it, and get it done, and then we'll see where we are. I don't even know. I was telling Addie we should go to the gym, but now I don't feel like it. Look, I tried to fix that fan using a YouTube method, but it didn't work. So I have to go buy something at the hardware store and try to figure that out. Something about weights and turning the fan on with the weights on. Anyway, I have to do this in the kitchen. It annoys me when I'm editing, so I know it's got to annoy other people. But guess what? The washer's not on. So this is the end of the video. I need to end it so I can start a new one. I had a wonderful day today. It is Wednesday. I had started off the day talking to the kids about school, which I do need to check that tonight. And then I spent a lot of time outside. I did a bunch of gardening. I got these little pail thingies that hang, but my rails are too thick, so that's why they're there. We'll see what comes up, because I swear half the seeds I wanted to put into the pots, like grow from seed, I swear half of them are duds. I've been gifted seeds from like Amazon, and some of the seeds are just old, and I know that. Half of them came up. But for now, I'm standing here cleaning up the kitchen. We're gonna have Mediterranean food for dinner, which I love. I'm the only one home, which is rare. Well, Thursdays, I will say. Thursday's a day where I can be found at home alone. But I need to clean up a little bit. The whole reason I sent Danny to pick up something is because, like, we get backed up with dishes, especially when certain people cook, and I end up playing catch up the next day because, oh my god, I have dirt like on my face. I can feel the grains. That just means I had a good day outside. But ma'am, anyway, I had him go because I've not caught up. And excuse me, this is where I'm gonna end this video because she's playing around. Excuse me. I outsmarted her. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.